travel was suspended. The positive is now that associations can now focus on growth locally. So anybody who has been and everybody appears teams, even track and field, which is a team sport, you know if you have to take a team overseas, it calls for big money. It calls for a year of planning, of trying to figure out, scratching your head, where are we going to get this, scratching your head, where are we going to get these funds to take this team overseas. But for the last year, there has been no overseas travel except for the recent football. So I think associations will now in a position to focus. They've still been able to raise their funds. They've still been able to put on their little fundraisers. But now that money could go into a lot of things in terms of development, because you couldn't focus on development as much as you would have liked to when you're preparing a team to travel overseas. And overseas travel is very, very important because it's an incentive for especially young players to see where they are in terms of their regional counterparts. So they can go to these tournaments, hopefully get a little bit of blows, hopefully win, and come back and know what they have to work on to improve. But with that suspended this year, I think a lot of the associations could have now put their focus into things that can now help the sport more. I was amazed when I was watching the road race I noticed that all the kids had a fancy little tag on their shoe. And that was to